All right, what's going on, guys? Welcome to the second episode of Commander Randamonium. We have made it to number 2.
Woo!
I know, right? Our first one went so well, we thought we'd do it again. Getting murdered by a Griswold and a giant plant.
That sums up my night.
Yeah. So for anybody that did not see the first episode, it is on YouTube, so you can go check it out. Basically, it was me getting a giant creature, and then also Josiah getting a giant creature. And then Kenny just kind of sat there and watched us get giant creatures.
I cast shrines.
He did cast shrines.
He was
Didn't
building
do
up to
very
some
much.
major value. But
They didn't do a whole lot, but I did cast the shrines. They were on the table.
He did. And then he got a lot of gates as well.
We'll see how this first game with Sakama goes, and maybe shrines will come
Don't worry about Sakama.
back. I'm
Sakama's
worried about
fine.
Sakama.
Don't worry about
I
Sakama.
watched your deck tech.
He's 9 mana.
Uh-huh.
That's a lot of mana.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
There's no way for me to protect him at all. Don't believe that there's any way I can protect Sakama.
No, I think I should be allowed to proxy to Fairy's Protection, since I'll have one in March or whenever the secret lair comes.
No, sorry. Doesn't work that way. Alrighty.
That was fun, though.
Yeah, the first episode was a blast. I was surprised at how well Griswold actually did. It did a lot of work in that game.
Yeah. No,
it
went
was
off
a cohesive
fast.
deck. Yeah.
My MVP card was definitely Golgari Charm.
Mm-hmm.
I have never used a Golgari Charm and had more fun using it in my life than that one instance. So
That card used to be like the hidden tech like 8 years ago in Commander. Now everybody knows about it, but would have been even better to have Rakdos Charm, though. Being able to Rakdos Charm Josiah out of the game.
that
Josiah
is
Rakdos
true.
Charm has each creature deal 1 damage to its controller, so
Ooh.
you'd have been real dead.
Ouch.
But
But I respond by casting Golgari Charm. Alrighty, so as you guys heard, I am playing Sakama Primal Calamity. It's a Vigilant Reach Trample giant dinosaur guy that does some cool things. It's like a board control guy. No one's allowed to have creatures or
like
artifacts or
untapping land
enchantments.
is good.
And it's just a cast trigger too. Even if he gets countered, I still get to untap my lands. So
Oh, is the untap a cast trigger?
it is a cast trigger.
I watched your whole deck tech and did not notice.
Oh, hang on.
that.
Nope. Now I'm reading it again. It says that when it enters the battlefield, if you cast it.
Okay, better.
Okay. That is a little bit better. I figured
kind
that's
of
why
a
you were
cast
playing blue.
trigger.
Yeah, I figured that's why you were playing blue. I was like, he's gonna have some counters in there for
I'm
Miles.
just playing blue because I love Aloro and I haven't gotten to play him in a while. So
So if you did not see the deck tech, again, that is also on YouTube. You can check that out. And yeah, so Sakama, we're gonna try to do some fun things. We're gonna try to ramp to him early, hopefully, and then we have a lot of big splashy spells. I have built this deck a couple of times, which I thought was funny that I got this as the random commander this week. The first time I built it was dinosaurs. Second time I built it was lands. So I threw in some dinosaurs, threw in some lands, and went big splashy. So we're going to try to cast a bunch of big stuff and win with Sakama. So
a
that's
couple
cool.
combos too.
Just a couple infinite mana combos. Nothing to worry about.
I mean, it takes a 9 mana creature, so
It does take a 9 mana creature to get there, so and it has to stay on the board.
If you haven't seen us before, I'm Kenny, and like Scott said, I'm playing the only blue deck at the table today. And if I move this around enough, there you go. You can actually see the casting cost on Aloro there. But he's basically just gained 2 life in the command zone, and
You're gonna remember those triggers?
I've got
Oh, you got a
to
memory thing there.
remember.
All
What is
Nice.
that? What is that? How do you
It's
use that?
just there's like GX moves in Pokemon that you can only use once per game. And so this is a token that comes with some of those decks, and you just like flip it over once you've used your GX move. But now it's a memory token. So,
That's cool.
but yeah, so
Yeah.
I will remember to gain my life, because there's definitely been games we've played where I've forgotten and it's mattered a lot. But And I'm the only blue deck at the table, which is terrifying.
You're the control deck at the table, Kenny.
Kenny's always control, man.
I
Always,
mean,
no matter
yeah,
what he's
it's
playing.
just- I'll play Cranko as control.
That's rude.
sounds like an amusing thought experiment.
Sounds like a bad time, man.
We talk about Cranko's fair magic.
Not only do I have 100 goblins, but no one can play anything.
I got Pyroblast.
Yes.
I can counter the other blue players, or the blue players, because I'm not a blue player.
There should be like a red spell that counters based on the amount of like, and then they have to pay mana based on the amount of goblins you have on the table. That seems like that should.
That would be
Should be a
awesome.
thing.
That would be hilarious. Although
Oh,
ban
man.
it in historic, because goblins are gross in historic.
Right, they're already so
Ban,
good.
ban every goblin in this.
Muxus is stupid. All right, Josiah. What do
Sweet.
you got?
Yeah. So my name's Josiah. I'm pretty boring. I only have one commander deck anyway, so I'm going to be playing Boone again this week, making him giant.
That
and
means that you
swinging
just spend your money on other things than magic, unlike Scott and I.
I'm learning. I'm watching Scott's Commander Randamonium, so hopefully I'm getting kind of excited to build a new deck coming soon, but we'll see how that goes.
Ooh, I'm excited to
Sweet.
see it.
Yeah.
All right.
Did just get a bunch of new commanders with the Commander Legends, so whole lot of choices.
Yeah.
Alrighty, are you guys ready to enter the Randamonium?
Let's do it.
Let's do
Awesome. All right, we will see you guys in a second. We got to get our cameras situated, and then we'll be right. All right, we're back. We have to roll a d20. Will we be? Will higher than 5 win this time?
it. Right.
What is it? Last time we both rolled 2.
Yeah, you
Kenny
and I rolled
and
2.
Josiah rolled a 1.
Josiah rolled a 1.
Yeah, that was gnarly.
That was insane, man.
Well, I rolled a 4, so
I got an 8.
Oh, I got an 8 too.
Oh, roll off. Here we go.
Oh man,
Oh, 4.
an 8 again.
Wow, consistent.
jeez.
Okay.
All right, I will go first. I will draw. And I will play... I have no idea. A Cinderglade tap. Go ahead.
I will gain 2 life, and then I will draw a card.
Cheating.
It's pretty good. And I will play an island. Go ahead, Josiah.
I'll draw.
That island's a little too flashy for me.
It's shiny.
Yeah.
It's pretty shiny.
I'll play a Needle Spires tapped and pass.
That actually looks really cool on the in the
Actually, let me do
camera.
one thing real quick. All right, pass. That's a
Oh,
better draw.
You passed, Scott?
No, I was mimicking you saying pass. I'll play a Temple Garden tapped, and then I'll tap 1 for a Wayfarer's Bauble.
That card's pretty good. Josiah
And-
Needle Spires is the double striker, right?
Yes.
The, like 1/1 double striker.
Yes.
All right, I'll pass after that.
Okay.
Actually, can I
I will
tap?
gain 2 life.
Will you let me tap? No, it doesn't like it.
Does that change what I'm doing this turn?
How do you spell?
I don't think so.
Oh, it's an A.
I'm gonna play Concealed Courtyard, and then I'm gonna play Blind Obedience.
Oh, that's rude.
Get
Oh
the
my gosh.
get the
I'm glad I-
stacks.
I'm glad I played
early.
my Wayfarer's Bauble now.
Yeah, that would have been a bummer.
Yeah.
Alright,
Oh,
and then you
I'm
go ahead, Josiah.
All right. Untap. Upkeep and draw.
Okay, there's that. Blind Obedience.
Gonna play a mountain. I'm gonna tap 2 and play Arcane Signet tapped and pass.
Okay, give me a second. I need a better setup than this. This is horrible.
Yeah, having to alt tab over to the.
Well, no, it's just I don't have enough room on my desk, so like my keyboard is like sideways, and I'm trying to
Oh.
type in. Although maybe I can actually click on your guys' stuff. Okay, yeah, I can click on Josiah's stuff, so it's only mine I have to type in. All right, I'll untap. I'll draw. I will root-bound crag, and I will pay 2 mana and crack Wayfarer's Bauble. I'll go search for that on your turn, or when I pass turn, Kenny. I'm gonna tap one and play a Swiftfoot Boot. Oh wait, that's 2 mana. Duh.
Yep, it is. It's one to
Never mind.
equip.
I'm gonna put that one there, and then I'm just gonna pass turn and go find a land, a basic land.
I will gain 2 life from Maloro. I'll draw my card. I'm gonna play a Drowned Catacomb. And then I'm gonna cast Orzhov Signet. And then I'm gonna cast Voltaic Key, and I'm gonna extort. So you guys each lose a life, and I gain 2.
That sounds rude. Kenny, I noticed you have 48 life already.
I do.
What's that card you just played?
Voltaic Key.
Okay. Can I click on it, or is it too...
It's pretty shiny.
It's
it's
just the glare.
It's too shiny for me.
You might be able to click on it now.
Yep, got it.
I'll just remember to play cards to the center so you can do your thing
Yeah,
with
I'm
them.
thinking that's what I have to do now, too, is to put it at the center.
Okay.
That'll be my turn.
All right. Draw. I'm going to play a forest, and I'm going to tap for 4 and play Oboon. And does he come into play tap too?
Yes.
Okay. And then pass.
Hey, Josiah, can you turn Oboon... Oh, never mind. I got it. I was going to say, can you turn him the other way? But I was able to click on him sideways, so that's good to know. I will draw. Oh, this is really bad. I mean, it's not going to seem bad to you guys when I play this card, but it's pretty bad right now. I'm going to tap 4 and play a Smothering Tithe. And then I'm going to pass. Why are you not letting me... Come on.
I'm going to gain 2. Draw. I'm going to play Snow-Covered Plains.
When you drew, did you want to pay the 2?
No.
Okay. I'll get a treasure. Man, 50 life, Kenny.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's so gross.
It's pretty good.
Just the value from having a commander in the
I'm gonna pass.
I know, right?
He's gonna pass.
Just gonna pass.
Interesting.
He is the control guy, so
I guess
it makes sense.
It's weird that you didn't have anything to do on your turn, Kenny.
Yeah,
Wow.
no, it really sucks that I didn't have anything to cast.
Guess I better press my advantage.
Yeah.
I got it.
Hurry, cast things now.
Okay. It's interesting.
You had a Smothering Tithe trigger.
That is true. What you gonna do over there? You gonna pay the 2?
Ooh, am I gonna pay the 2? It was somebody. Oh, that was Chewy's. It sounded like you had coins and you were making a sound effect for Smothering.
No, that's Chewy. That'd be pretty good.
That'd be pretty awesome. Where are my coins?
Do we just need Chewy to give sound effects?
There we go. He's the sound effect dog.
I'm not gonna pay, bro.
All right.
I don't ever pay.
It's pretty
treasure.
For Smothering
It's so
Tithe,
hard
like,
early, especially early, but even late too.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll have.
I mean, we've had at least one game where we've paid for not paying for it for sure, but
True.
it's hard. It's hard.
Just got to pay your taxes, man. As the card says, I await your donation. It's just a donation. Come on.
So I should feel good about it. Like, oh, hey, I'm contributing. You know.
Exactly.
So, yeah.
Exactly.
Okay, I'm gonna tap a green and attempt to cast Rancor.
Ooh.
That's gonna be gross.
Yeah, I got nothing to say about it.
Okay. Put it here. I'm also going to play a Sacred Foundry, and I'm going to lose 2 life to bring it in untapped.
Well, at least you're losing life.
True.
I mean, Kenny's gaining it by the dozen over there, so.
Hey, 2 at a time. Just 2 at a time. That's it. No
I
need
see
to
that blind
exaggerate.
obedience over there. Don't lie.
I mean, I've used it once.
You have used it
Whoops.
once.
I did this out of order, but that's how you learn.
That's how I learned last week.
Yeah, sometimes you learn some big lessons that way.
Yeah.
I'm going to play Valakut Exploration.
That doesn't come into play tapped.
It does not. It's an
It's
enchantment.
creatures and artifacts.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay. Because a land came in, Obun is going to get a counter.
Yep. So what are we? 6
Yep.
power.
Yeah, so currently 6 power and trample, and then I'm going to move to combat. Sacred Foundry. It's going to also be 6. Well,
Yeah, it's a 6/6.
yeah, 6/6. Okay. I am going to swing at
Well,
Kenny with. Oh.
Yeah, I was gonna say you should definitely swing your commander at Kenny because we might not be able to kill him with
Yeah.
regular damage. He might have to die with commander damage.
Yeah, so I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna swing Sacred Foundry at you, Scott.
Well, I have nothing to block with, so I'm taking 6.
Yeah, I got no blocks. So.
Okay, and that ends my turn.
There's a boon.
All right, I will draw. Hey, he'll land, and it's the best land too. Command Tower. So I have 7 mana. I wish I felt better about that 7 mana. Well, let's see if we can get some of those counters out of Kenny's hand. I'm going to use a treasure. And I'm going to pay 5, so 6 total for Sunbird's Invocation.
That's whenever you cast things, you get to look at the top, whatever your library, and cast another thing, right?
Correct. So if I cast something for like 5 mana, I get to look at the top 5 and cast something that's 5 or less.
Gross.
Yeah, that's a tough one to leave on the battlefield.
Yeah, I mean, that resolves.
That's all I'm doing. Go ahead.
End of your turn, I'm going to despark that, and I'm going to extort it.
That's so rude.
So that gets exiled. You each lose 2, and I gain 2. I wanted to use that on Smothering Tithe, but I can't let that stick around.
Well, I'll give you something to target every turn, Kenny. Don't worry. And then I lose 1 for the trigger, right?
Yeah, you each lose 1 for the trigger. All right, and then I'll go to my upkeep. I'll gain 2. Draw. Okay.
You gonna pay 2 for that draw?
No.
Thank you, sir. Your donation will go to a very good place. You can even mark it off on your taxes.
Okay. We're gonna pay 3 and 2 life. I'm gonna cast Phyrexian Metamorph.
Oh, that's gross.
And I don't think
I think the only target you have is Oboon.
it can
Except
copy
for,
artifacts as well.
I guess you can
Just
copy
so
that.
you have an arcane signet, right?
I do.
Oh,
I
that's
do.
true. Yep. I forgot you had that.
Yeah, I think I'm copying arcane signet.
Interesting.
Oh, Scott, those treasure tokens are coming in tapped. I don't think it's mattered yet, but
It has not. So I'll have one tapped treasure
Yeah.
currently.
it could potentially matter. So, um, yeah, that's all I got.
All you got? You mean you passed the turn? I mean,
They might mean the same thing.
I mean, he could have targeted something much more gross. He could have waited till I cast a comma and then done that.
sure.
Yeah.
Draw.
If
I'm
I-
not gonna
if I-
pay. I'm not gonna pay for the draw. By the way.
Thank you for your donation,
Yes.
sir.
Yes. You're welcome. You're very welcome.
Can I have some more? All the treasures. Man, I was watching this commander game the other day where this dude got like 30 treasures because somebody had a what is that Sphinx? Consecrated Sphinx.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so somebody had a consecrated Sphinx. So they every time they would draw 2, they wouldn't pay. So the guy would get 2 treasures. And I think the guy that had Smothering Tithe had a way to draw cards too. So he was drawing a card, then the other guy was drawing 2. He was getting 2 treasures, drawing a card. I was like, man,
Yeah, because Consecrated Sphinx isn't a May.
yeah,
can
you have to
actually
draw
help
it. Yeah,
people out that way.
yep. I was like, this is crazy.
So I'm going to play a plains. Going to get a counter on Oboon, and I'm going to get a Valakut Exploration trigger. Exile the top card. I can play it.
Oh, that's a gross
Evolution
card to get.
Sage. Okay.
That's the Harrow on a creature, right?
No, it's the proliferate on a creature every time he plays
Proliferate.
a land.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Ugh.
So I think I am going to do that. I'm going to bring that in to play.
Get him, Kenny. Get him, Kenny.
Tap.
Tapped. True. Very true. Yikes. And then I'm going to tap 3 and attempt to cast Harrow.
Hey, there's Harrow.
Oh, man. Yeah.
Okay.
Really?
I'm gonna sacrifice a mountain, and then I'm gonna go find some basic lands.
Kenny, if you counter what I play, I'm gonna be a little mad at you with him doing all this evolution saging and harrowing over here. I'm gonna be dead before I get to cast a comma.
Right?
So I'm gonna bring in 2 forests. I get some triggers. Can you guys help me out with this? So I guess the first one is just pretty much
You're
2
gonna get
on Oboon
4
each time,
counters
right?
on Oboon, yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna get 4 counters on Oboon, and then you're gonna get 2 Valakut
6.
exploration triggers.
Yeah. So I gotta shuffle my deck for that.
I'm kind of hoping you exile some good cards.
Some good 1 mana green cards or 2
It would be
mana.
nice. It would be nice.
I mean, I kind of want my lands.
I think what he's saying is that he hopes you exile cards because you won't be able to cast them.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, is there an Ozolith in Josiah's deck again, or no?
No,
Okay.
there's not.
No, I still have Griswold put together, so.
Oh, okay.
So 1 Terramorphic Expanse, and then
That's a
2
good land to go away.
Grill Turf.
Well,
Or wait, have you played a land?
Yes, I did.
Okay. Yep. No, those are both good lands to go away.
yeah. I agree.
Okay, I am gonna go to combat,
hmm
and then so that's gonna be
11.
11 damage.
Man, you're gonna be dead in 2 turns over there, Mr. Life Gain.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So Boone's coming at you, and then coming your way, Scott.
Ugh.
This guy.
It's 11, and I have 6 currently, so...
Go up to 17.
Uh,
Well, I'm taking 11, so I'll go down to 21. I see. We're playing really fast games today. I gotcha.
Right?
Well, I didn't end up having protection spells to put in or like any sort of value, so I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna throw in stuff that's gonna make it a little bit more aggro in the deck.
Gotcha.
So
Gotcha.
end the games quicker, hopefully. Okay, does that all that goes through?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna end my turn and deal 2 damage to each of you.
Yep. I'm
Yep.
at 19.
Okay.
33. I'm hurting
All right.
over
I'm gonna untap my treasures, untap my land, and I'm gonna draw a card. It's really, really hoping to draw a land. Hmm. I feel like I need a blocker. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 mana. Man, this is really bad. All right, I'm gonna tap 5 and cast Seedborn Muse.
Yep.
That's all I'm doing.
End of your turn, I'm going to cast Hole Breacher.
Well, look at you.
Yeah, it'd be nice if that card was actually relevant this game. I've been sitting here waiting for y'all to draw cards.
I
I'd
feel
love
like
to draw some cards right now, but
I feel like Seedborn Muse is the perfect counter to Blind Obedience.
I mean, it's a really.
well, I mean,
good
yeah, it's gonna
card.
untap at the end of your turn, and I'm gonna untap my lands.
Yep. Okay.
Hull Breacher, man, that's so. Ugh. That's how I feel about that card. Ugh. It's gonna feel really bad blocking with my Seaborn Muse. Except the land has trampled. Man. Why does a boon have to give the land trample? Sounds so unnecessary.
Sorry, guys. Give me a second here. I need to look at my options.
It's not allowed. You're not allowed to look at your options. Take out a boon. That's an option.
Yeah, if I could, trust me. But
Just so much to do. It is a pretty gross board state out there right now. Oh, I forgot. Are you going to pay 2 for that draw?
As he looks at the board state.
Yeah, there's another option for you.
no, I'm not going to pay 2 for that draw.
Okay.
Not even a little bit.
Man, I've missed like 2 land drops. That sucks.
Yeah, no, that's definitely, like, my draws have not been good.
Yeah. Thank God for Smothering Tithe.
7 toughness is 1 too little. Oh, do I have the mana for that? That would be really good.
Light bulb moment.
Do I have the mana?
You got what, 6?
Haha! I
Oh,
have
no.
the mana for it.
Oh no.
Okay. All right. So let's see. I have to do 3 blue for that. Okay, so that's 3 blue. So we're gonna cast Whir of Invention for 1. So I'm gonna search my library for an artifact. CMC 1.
1 or less. It could be
Yep.
0.
It could be 0.
There is
and I'm
Jeweled
gonna
Lotus.
get Expedition Map.
Okay. Do you have a?
I have
What's
a
the
Maze
lineup?
of Ith.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Okay, so I'm gonna get expedition map. I'm gonna kind of expedite things here. I'm gonna get the expedition map, and then I'm gonna use the expedition map to get Maze of Ith.
Yep.
So there's an expedition map into my graveyard. Play Maze of Ith is my land for the turn. Okay, not dead. Not in a happy place.
I
but
mean, unless he
not
sends
dead.
like everything at you, and then
I'm still not dead to that. That's what my high life total is for.
Wow.
now
Is
I
that
notice it
symbol on that
says
land has a T on it for like tap?
Yes.
yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
It has a
That's
tapped T.
old magic.
Yeah, it's a black border Maze of Ith. I think the dark. Pretty sure is what set that's from. But
That's a
Yep.
land?
yes,
It doesn't even tap for mana. What is this
Correct.
card? Is that an expensive card?
welcome to old magic. And yes, it is an expensive card. The only reason I have one is because it was one of the cards John was getting rid of. All right, I will pass the turn.
Okay. Untap.
That was a
Maze
lot
of
of effort
Ith.
to be not dead.
Yep.
Upkeep and draw. Oh my
That-
gosh. And that like evades removal. Like unless I
That-
have land hate.
Now, Josiah,
Wow.
Josiah,
What?
I can help you kill Kenny.
Are you for real right now?
What
Get out
what
of here
kind
with
of deals?
that.
what kind of deals you got, bro? What kind of deals you got?
Like, I haven't done jack except survive.
Okay, your whole breacher is a little screwing me over right now. So,
Okay.
I
Mr.
originally was gonna use this to get rid of Hull Breacher, but I could use it to get rid of Maze of Ith.
Oh,
Um,
interesting.
now, how much commander damage are you at right now, Kenny?
17.
He's at. I could just kill him right now if you.
Well,
Get rid
Hull
of that.
Breacher is 2. That'd be 5. What power is your commander?
11.
It doesn't
with
matter.
with trample.
Okay, yeah. So I can help you kill Kenny, but I need you to not hit me for a couple turns so I can get a board state.
A couple turns.
2 turns, man.
2 turns.
Or we can just all still be in this game. I'm just
Or
saying.
or you could just not, and then. I mean, it's up to you.
Honestly,
I'm putting it out there. I am putting it out there that
I can't play arch enemy right now, so.
I'm
But
just saying, we could kill Kenny now. I'm just throwing it out there.
wow, Kenny. Any response from you?
I can't do anything. I'm not gonna prevent you from doing anything to Scott. That's about what I can offer you. I'm literally only gonna use Maze of Ith so I don't die.
Hey, I just thought I'd throw it out there that I can help you kill Kenny. If you
Yeah.
choose not to, that's totally fine. I can use
True.
my thing for another thing.
True. Oh my gosh! Give Scott the win. This is like, well, I mean, just
Dude, I
compete
haven't hit a land
one-on-one
drop
with them.
for 2 turns. Oh, by the way, you're gonna pay 2 for that Smothering Tithe trigger while we're sitting here.
Well, while we're thinking about it, and yeah, I guess I should probably make all the decisions now.
No, take
How
your
many
time.
You know-
treasures do you have over there, Scott?
I currently have 4 treasures.
So you have enough mana available to cast
Cast
Zakama, right?
That is correct. Yes.
Okay. I'll take that deal. I'll take that deal.
You'll take that deal.
I'll take that deal.
All right. Let me know when you're gonna go to combat.
Yeah, so I am gonna tap 2 to keep you from getting a treasure token.
Okay.
Okay. I am going to
If you lose, I'm gonna laugh, Scott.
tap 3.
Dude, I'm in no position to win right now, so I'm just trying to take an opponent out. That's my game plan.
Seems a little kingmaker-y.
Cast Undergrowth Champion.
Okay.
And then I am thinking about possibly going to combat here pretty soon.
All right, just let me know when.
Okay, I'm gonna move to combat.
All right. Before you go to combat, I'm gonna generous gift Maze of Ith.
I see how it is.
Oh.
Destroy target permanent.
Yep.
So
You
now
do
he
get a
has,
3/3 elephant.
so now he has 5 toughness on the
Because
board.
that matters.
Yeah, he has 5 tough. That's why I was asking what the toughness was on your board. Yeah, so he has 5 toughness on his board.
But I can still swing in with Oboon, and that'll be
I
enough
just
damage,
want to
right?
say that I morally
It's not math.
object to this plan. Like, if you can't win, you probably shouldn't just kill another player.
Okay, I guess I'll do the math here. Let me just make
Hey,
sure.
you worry about you over there, Kenny.
I am worried about me.
I'll only ask for 2 turns, and this is currently turn 1, and then I have 1 more turn, and then he can swing his giant Oboon at me.
Yeah, so
I mean, his Oboons are gonna be bigger than my Zakama, so.
I'm gonna swing at you, Kenny, with Oboon.
Sure. No blocks.
Okay. All right, damage dealt. I will pass the turn.
I will untap. Can I draw land? Nope. Yeah, I'll sack my 4 treasures, tap my mana, cast Zakama. It sucks that I had to use 4 treasures, so I can only untap 5 lands. Um. I have a couple options here. I think. All right, I'm gonna tap 2 and cast Swiftfoot Boots.
Wait a second. What does Swiftfoot Boots do again? Gives your guy
It gives him hexproof and haste.
hexproof and haste.
Apparently, I can't even click it.
Yeah, it's pretty tough.
Come on, there it goes.
How much does it cost to equip?
1.
Okay.
Be good.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna pay the 1 to equip.
Okay, in response to that.
Okay.
I'm going to tap 1 white and swords. Attempt to cast Swords to Plowshares. On Zakama.
Yep. That happens.
Okay.
I'm gonna gain 9 life. That's it. I passed turn.
Okay, that was 2 turns.
Actually,
No,
hang on. I'll use my 1 mana to equip that onto Seaborn Muse. Why not?
All right.
And then when you untap, I'll untap.
And you did mean 2 of my turns, right? When we made that deal.
Correct. Yes.
Yes.
So.
I figured that that's what that meant.
Yep. This is the last of those turns.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, and draw. Okay. So I am going to tap 1, 2, and 3 for Kadama's Reach. I'm going to go search for 2 basics.
Man, I totally misread this card in my hand. Darn.
Put 1 on tapped, and then put 1 into my hand. Actually, Okay, I get a trigger for Valakut Exploration.
Yep.
I exile the top. I may play that card.
Yep.
I will play that.
Did you already put your 2 counters on Oboon for the planes coming in?
Ah, I did not. Thank you.
Alright, so you'll put 4 counters on them then.
4 on him now.
And I totally forgot to ask if you were going to pay 2 for my Smothering Tithe trigger, but...
Okay.
You gonna pay 2 for that Smothering Tithe?
Oh, 2 for the Smothering Tithe. Yes, I will. Indeed.
Okay.
Pay
Cool.
2 for that.
Awesome.
Okay. And with that, I will pass the turn.
I'm gonna tap 5. And I'm going to Return of the Wild Speaker, targeting Seaborn Muse to draw 2 cards.
Okay.
And then I'll untap for my turn and draw a card. This feels pretty terrible, doesn't it? Do I have anything I can do? 6 mana. How big is your commander?
Shoot. So 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15. 15, but then he's only
15.
13 toughness, I think.
15. And then the land equals 30. So I need to have 2 toughness. I have 4 with Seaborn Muse. But then I would just die to the other creatures. This feels so bad. Man. If I did not get mana screwed earlier.
Or if you hadn't helped kill me and I could help protect you.
Well, I mean, you didn't offer that to me, Kenny. You could have said, "Wait, Scott, wait. Let me live, and I can help you."
I feel like that was pretty self-evident, but
Nah,
sure.
dude, you took
It was
out.
pretty. It was
You
pretty
took out my
clear where the
sunbirds.
arch enemy was. at
You
that
took
point.
out my sunbirds. That was
Yes,
called
I
getting
did.
even, man. That's called getting even. I'm tapping 1. Not tapping 1. I'm putting this into play. I'm tapping 5, and I'll play Mirari's Wake.
What does that do?
Nothing that will save me.
Makes his creatures bigger and makes his lands tap for 1 extra.
Yes.
Is it just lands or is it permanents on Mirari's Wake?
It's just lands.
Okay.
I pass turn.
So you have.
But he does get an untap. So
Yeah.
that's
How many
mana.
lands do you have right now?
I have 6, so I will have 12 mana.
And what is that?
Mirari's Wake.
Yeah. Is it like an enchantment?
It's an enchantment.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's how much mana I have available.
But I'm gonna pass turn.
Okay. I will untap, as will you, I'm guessing.
I will untap as well.
Upkeep and draw.
You gonna pay 2 for that draw?
Let me think about it. I gotta think about my turn now.
I mean, if I don't die in this turn, it's gonna be incredible. I currently have 5 toughness on the board, so.
Okay. I think that I'm gonna. Do I pay the 2 or not? That is a question. Does 1 extra mana help? I mean, he's got 10 available.
I have 12 available. Do you want to give me 13?
12 available to give him 13. Oh! So.
Come on, I really need that 1 extra mana.
Well, that seals it, man. I'm not gonna tap then, so you can create that.
All right, I get my treasure.
What
Can
I am
block?
gonna
I feel like I should be able to block with it.
What I am gonna do though is tap 4 to attempt to cast Crush Contraband, and it gets to exile target artifact and enchantment. So, I'm going to target your whatever you just played that taps all of your lands for double and make you do whatever you're going to do now if you have anything to do, and then also your boots
I mean, the only thing I have to do, I'll tap this for 2 green and I'll heroic intervention, so everything has hexproof.
Oh.
That's all I got, dude. That's
So-
my huge play.
But that fizzles crush contraband, right? So nothing.
Yeah,
nothing
because they can't be
happens there.
targeted.
Yeah.
As
Okay.
soon as apparently heroic intervention can't be targeted either.
By spell table.
I'll spell table.
Okay, I'm gonna tap 4 and cast
There it
return
goes.
or retreat to Emiria. And then I'm gonna play a plains.
I think your cat objects to you playing that.
Right.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna get some triggers. I'll do it in order of like this, like of from left to right. So I'm gonna get 2 counters on Oboon. I'm gonna get 2 more counters on Undergrowth Champion. I am going to get they get +1/+1 until end of turn. I thought those were counters. So I'm gonna choose to do that. And then I also get a landfall trigger from Valakut Exploration. I'll reveal it. It's Evolving Wilds.
I'm glad you played that land already.
Right. Gonna move to combat.
Yep.
I'm gonna bring in the planes and I'm gonna swing out.
How much power does your commander have?
So commander currently has
17.
18. 18 with the +1.
Oh yeah.
Correct. So I have 36 coming at me, and I can block 5 of it, going down to 31 damage. Yeah, I'm dead.